Hi everyone, my name's Caitlin. Welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be participating in the Fearless Writer tag that's been going around authortube. It was created by Kim Chance and Edward Gray. I wasn't tagged by anyone, but I'm just gonna do it anyways because I just want to do it. So I'm just gonna get right into the questions. Question number 1 is lies. What is the biggest fallacy you're telling yourself with writing being a writer? What is the biggest lie I tell myself? The biggest lie I think I tell myself is that I may have chosen the wrong path. I'm going to be a self-published author, but there's times where I kind of find myself thinking, oh, hi Guinness. Hi, sorry. I find I kind of tell myself that how on earth are you supposed to do, like you wrote the book, but then you also as an indie author literally have to do everything else. Maybe you should consider going the traditionally published route so that someone who knows how to do all the other things will do that for you, and maybe you'll have your book might be better off. But know deep down I am going down the right path. Indie is the way to go for me, for my books. I just gotta, I just got a lot to learn. And this little naggy voice just needs to stop lying and shut up. Question number 2 is starting new. Does the first draft scare you or motivate you? I've talked about this before. I hate the first draft. But a lot of the times I will start off not hating it, so I'll do all the planning and I'll get really excited to start actually writing it. And so the first little bit of drafting it, I'm very motivated, but then I always hit a point and then my motivation goes downhill because it's not perfect, and I love revisions. The first draft isn't my favorite part of the process, so it doesn't scare me necessarily. I just really like revisions, and I often just can't wait to get to that point. And so sometimes first drafting it is just that kind of a struggle for me. Question number 3 is roadblock. What's your number 1 obstacle stopping you from writing? Time. There's not enough time in a day. Having a full-time job, a part-time job, a relationship, a dog, family and friends. There's just not enough time to write as much as I want to. I get writing done. I always forge time in my days to get writing done, but it's always I'm always sacrificing something else to get writing done, or if I'm not getting writing done, if I'm focusing on something else, I'm sacrificing writing time, and it's just, so that's my biggest obstacle when it comes to stopping me from writing is the rest of my life. Complaining. I love my life. It's just that. Question number 4 is reflect. How can you overcome the obstacle? Basically scheduling my life. My week is always planned out. I don't have a planner or anything. I don't have a physical calendar plan. I just have it all in my head. But basically I have when I'm writing, when I'm doing this, when I'm doing that, that's how I'm able to at least get some writing time fit into my busy life. Question number 5 is perfection. How can you challenge yourself to get past the perfectionism procrastination trap? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have. This is what my biggest struggle with the first draft is, because it's not perfect, and then I try to but basically I just have to be very forceful with myself and be like, you're drafting, just get words done, you can come back to this, I promise. And I just have to be quite forceful with myself. I also do this thing where while I'm drafting is I'll kind of have like points in the manuscript, so act 1, act 2, and then maybe there's other breaks between where I have a milestone, and once I get to that milestone in drafting, then I'll allow myself to go back and revise those chapters and then move on. That's what I've done with my manuscript that I'm currently working on. Is would struggle through the drafting phase, and then to like reward myself for getting through the struggle, I would then allow myself to do some revisions, and then I would move on. But that just kind of helped me get the story going. Question number 6 is, failure sucks. How can you grow from a failure? You just have to kind of, I guess, figure out why you failed and then try a different way. Don't let it stop you either, I guess. Question number 7, rejection sucks too. How can you grow, learn from rejection? My biggest tip is for rejection, don't take it personally. It's not about you, it's just your story just doesn't mesh well with whoever is rejecting you. It's just they're not their cup of tea. It's not yeah. So don't take it personally. I don't think most people are intending to hurt your feelings, because they don't, unless they're assholes, in which case that's just a whole other topic. But in general, I guess, yeah, don't take rejection personally. And number 8 is create action. How do you keep moving towards your goals? I'm pretty good with just keep moving forward, even when I'm feeling kind of down. I'm also really good at practicing. I've gotten better at practicing self-care, taking breaks when I kind of realize that I need to take a break. That often helps me like regroup and maybe form a different action plan from where I was going. Making small goals and like accomplishing them helps to keep moving towards that big, daunting, scary goal of publishing a book and stuff. So that helps. But yeah, just keep going. I just keep pushing forward. That's just how I am. Number 9 is new year, new outlook. If fear wasn't holding you back, what would you be doing right now to further your writing dreams? I don't think fear is necessarily holding me back right now, honestly. I'm taking the right steps towards my goal, so yeah, there's nothing really, fear isn't holding me back right now. And the last question number 10 is leap of faith. What is one thing you plan to do this year, even though it scares you? Publish my book. That is my goal this year. Independently publish my book. Hopefully this fall. And I'm scared, but I'm also actually more excited than scared. I still have a lot of work to do, but I'm really, really excited for what is to come this year. But anyways, that is the end of this tag. If you liked it, please give a like. If you want to do this tag, feel free to do so. And if you want to check out the original tags, Kim's and Edward's, I have them linked below if you want to go check those out. That is all for today's video. Want to connect with me? I am on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And until next time, thanks for watching.